Hello and welcome back for another episode of Book Mail. We have our book shipment for the month of July and don't know what we're going to get. So we're going to unwrap this box and unload it and see what we have today. I want to thank you for joining me. Hope that you guys are off to a good week. And we'll see what this is bringing us today. Operation Paperback. More hardback copies. All right. I don't know what this one is. It's got to be a historical fiction, maybe. A Woman of No Importance by Sonia Purnell. It's the first one. Then all right, we have Building the Herd with Wendy Woolette. Building the Herd with Wendy Woolette. These are very interesting. I think I may have heard this one. Now let me go ahead and try not to destroy this name. It's To Hell with Honor. Larry Sklinner. Larry Sklinner. So a couple of hardbacks. I think I'm going to honor all my hardback friends and show them the color schemes on these hardbacks. This is a big one. This is a huge one. With some highlighting. This is probably going to be the largest book in my collection. Perhaps. It might, I think Rebel Yell might compete. Maybe not. 719. Over 700 pages. All right, so this is Lone Star by T.R. Fehrenbach. Lone Star by T.R. Fehrenbach. And then, lots of old war books. Oh my gosh, this is massive. This one is, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh. This is heavy, right? The Civil War, an illustrated history by Jeffrey C. Ward. Look at that. That is massive. And it's an illustrated book. This is a huge book. And it's fully illustrated. I just opened up the page, so some pretty cool. Yeah, here we go. Some larger photos. So yes. So for all of my hardback associates out there, my dustless covered book people, this is the Civil War, and that's like a burlap feel with gold lettering. Awesome. We'll put that back on later. And then we got a hard copy of the Lone Star, which is not something I'm used to seeing. A tan book, right? Completely tan, no fancy end covers, but a completely tan book, sand or what color, don't forget I have color issues, with a silver lettering. And then To Hell with Honor. Yeah, gray. It's not as, it's kind of burlappy, but not as thick as the Civil War. And then, of course, with that's some pretty coloring. And then the last one in hardback is A Woman of No Importance. And it's probably the perfect color for it, right? That is awesome. And then, of course, more silver lettering. And that's our collection for today. There's a picture of Sonia Purnell inside the dust cover here. Five books and a wonderful addition to my library. I'm looking forward to, I'm gonna add these to my collection because, you know, I was with the Rebel Yell and the Civil, I have another, the Time Life Illustrated, or what's it called? Yeah, the Time Life book. I have that. So these are going to be able to add, I'm going to add these to my collection. So this is nice. I'm really excited. Real quick video. I think these will go by pretty quick because I don't want to keep on. Yeah. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you a little later on. Feel free to scroll the channel. Lots of content out there to watch. So, until next time, you guys take care.